Hello, and welcome back to Broken Chess, the show that thinks the best ways to memorialize history is through games on an 8x8 board. I am
Mhm.
here with Broken Chess's resident history expert to go over this particular game, Declan Rocket. Declan, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, Aidan. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm excited to play this. I got the idea a week or so ago, and I think hilarity will most certainly ensue.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm. This could very
so,
well
um,
not turn out well.
as the astute students of history might have guessed, this game, or people who could see the board, the name we've given it, this episode is called Henry VIII Chess. Declan, do you want to give just like a little bit of an overview as to why the board looks the way it looks?
Well, it's mainly paying tribute to the historical fact that King Henry VIII of England had six wives. He, who famously were divorced, beheaded, and died, then divorced, beheaded, and survived,
Yes.
as the famous rhyme goes.
Absolutely. Yeah. So two of his wives were lucky, got annulments. Two were beheaded on, I will say, trumped up charges.
Mhm.
One of them died. I believe she died giving birth to his only
Yeah,
son.
yeah, yeah. I think that's right. Yeah.
And then the final wife was the luckiest of all, who outlived him.
Mm.
Yeah, and so the way we're playing this version is we each get six queens, and I think I said tongue in cheek that two of them have to be sacrificed.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, yeah, and so I think this will probably be a pretty quick game. I said before to Declan, I think it'll probably be a stalemate because I think we're just going to run out of material. Um,
And also all the pieces will be taken off the board as well. But
well done.
thank you.
All right, so I won our coin toss, and I'm gonna start. I thought I'll just go with the move that I considered. I'm gonna start by moving my F1 queen and put you in check.
Yeah, that's true. This is like the E4. This is probably the E4 move of Henry VIII chess. It's like
Probably, yeah.
everyone, not everyone does it, but it's like, is there? I mean, there are other options available for sure, but this
Yeah.
is. I feel like this will be the semi default
Yeah.
once it's widespread. You know.
All right. So I'm I just want to see what happens. I'm gonna
Oh man. Okay. Okay. We're doing this. um. Like, there's a part of me that's like we're operating with such power, quote unquote, right now that it's like I'm almost uncertain as to like the best moves for any of this because it's
yeah.
like all of these will likely result in pieces being sacrificed.
Oh
And
yeah.
I I think I'm gonna do this just to like see. Yeah.
Okay. All right. As much as I do want to just put my G2 queen in front to make a third one, I am going to do something different
Mhm.
and move my A1 queen and put you in check again.
Ooh, ooh, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh, that was actually a terrible move.
We didn't count on the fact that I actually have queens available. So, boom.
Yeah, I saw that as soon as I did it, and I'm so mad at myself.
In your defense, I was actually thinking of making a very similar move to that one. So it's like, you know, it's like you're not no.
Yeah. All right. Now, oh no, never mind. I was going to do something equally stupid.
Hmm.
Um,
You can do that.
yeah, I think honestly, I feel like I'm just like destined to lose now because I'd hoped that we'd be like trading, but now I'm down one because I just stupidly, like, even in a game with six queens, I somehow still found a way to just stupidly hang a queen.
Sometimes that's just how it goes.
It is. All right. However, now I think I'm going to do a smart move,
Oh yeah.
and I'm going to use my B2 queen.
Mm. All right. All right. You make that move. You make that move. I see how it is. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna move there, and it puts you in check.
All right. I was really hoping you wouldn't do that. I also kind of thought that maybe we would wind up not moving our kings at all,
Mm.
and that it would just be like someone has one queen left on the board, and then it's checkmate.
Mm.
But it seems that that is not the case, so I'm gonna get my king out of there.
Let's see. Yeah. Oop. There it is. Oh. Okay. Hmm. All right. Ooh. Hey, that's an idea. Let's. Yeah. Let's do that. I will move there and put you in check once more.
God. I was like, for a second, I was like, wait, is that checkmate? Because I can't. Because I don't want my king running around.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to be able to put the pressure back on you.
Yeah.
So I don't, yeah, all right.
Mm.
I think this is the way to go, is to defend with that queen.
All right. No, I think that's a good move. I shall put you in check once more.
Yep, that's what I figured you'd do.
Ooh.
Doesn't mean I wanted it to happen. It's just kind of what I.
Mm-hmm.
I'll defend it by going back to E2.
All right. Having having a bunch of white knights there. Well, no, actually, not even white knights. No. What am I saying? Okay. Put that there. Put you in check again.
Oh dear.
Mhm.
You're really ratcheting up the pressure.
Mm.
But I think that move is okay for me because I think I can just take it. So I'm gonna.
Mm. All right. Though. Oh. Yes, you are right. You can just take that one. Dang it. Yeah. No.
Yeah, I think we were gonna make some stupid mistakes in this game. I think that was a
Yeah.
guarantee.
Yeah. No, for sure. It's like, I was forgetting. Why it's a good idea to have a queen right in front of your king in this game. For whatever reason, it might actually be a benefit. Just a little bit.
Although fascinating, like your E7 queen, like you can't move, like you can't take my C5 queen because it
Mm-hmm.
would put you in check. But even though you'd be in check, my queen can't move because I would also be in check. It's almost like this game is broken or something.
No, it's true. It's true. Okay. Oh man, this is so weird. I think in all honesty, this is a weird thing, but like there was almost a weird balance of power going on there. And when I took the piece and then you took it, it kind of like threw everything into flux a little bit. Oddly enough, it's like I
Yeah.
feel like it's a weird spot that's both of us
Well,
find
hey,
ourselves.
you've done your quota. You've sacrificed two of your queens now.
True. True.
I still
All right.
have one more to do.
All right. Let's Let's see what happens if I do that.
Okay. And that definitely strengthens your defenses there. I don't like that. So I've got a 1 queen advantage. So if I can get some trades, I think that is okay, but it's got to be a trade that like we both have equal material in. Like if I go at e7 now, you're protecting that square way better than I can attack it. However, I think, and this is kind of the move that I was originally contemplating, so I'm sorry for such a like a preamble, but I go here to h5. I think that either makes you sacrifice a queen or moves your king way out into the open.
That's true. Let me just see if there's a good method here.
Yeah. All right, now let me do some math as to who can protect what better. Give me a lot of thinking. All right, I have this many queens attacking there. He has this many queens. All right. Apologies to any chess, like real competent players who could do this math quicker than I can and probably more accurately. But I think if I go here, we're in the end game.
Oh.
So you're in check again.
Okay.
Let's see if I did my calculations correctly.
Oh, is this a mathematical like?
Because you have to take. Well, no, you don't have to take. You can move the king out of the way.
Well, that's not exactly superb to have to do.
Right, because I am a queen up now.
Plus, even if I don't take, even if I move the king, that still likely leads to you taking a queen in a way.
Right.
If we're being real here. Unless you decide not to, but that's like, I don't know why that would be the case. So even though this is probably the bad move, I feel like it's the only move I can make in a way, even though likely results in my downfall, much like the invasion of the Ukraine. What? Who said that? Oh my gosh! Wait, what? Oh, I have no idea what just happened there. I would never say anything like that ever. You know.
Well, congrats, Declan. I never would have thought that this chess channel would get banned in Russia.
My gosh, it's like we destroyed our entire Russian audience now. Oh God, damn it. You know, I mean, it's how it goes sometimes. You know, sometimes things don't really work out, like the invasion of the Ukraine. Oh my God, no.
Well, you know, this video probably won't come out for like another 3-4 weeks, so I hope that's still relevant.
Oh yeah. I mean, in a way though, it would be nice if it wasn't relevant because, like, for what? Well, never mind. You know. But yeah. Anyway, if we need to, we can cut all of this out.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. So I'll just go. I think this is the only move I can make, even though it might be my downfall. But let me do this.
Yep. All right, and now I think I just got to do that back and check again. However, well, I'm not going to help you out, but
oh, that's an interesting move I could make, unless it's the move you want me to make, which is not impossible.
I don't know what move I want you to make because I think you have 2 options. Well, technically 3 because there's 2 squares your king can move to.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there are 3. Okay, so wait. Again, this is possibly the move you actually want me to make, but let's see how it goes. I do this and put you in check.
But you can't do that because my queen on e2 is putting you in check.
Oh, right. Oh, geez. Is there a way I can? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Okay. Right. That whole thing.
Yeah, the first move of the game. Classic queen e2 check.
Okay. Let's keep. Okay. So then let's do. Let's do this one. See what happens. Again, possibly the move you want me to make, but
that was not the move I wanted you to make because I think it helps you out slightly.
Yeah.
However, I believe queen e7 is checkmate.
Queen e7. Okay, so you moved. Oh, right. Yes, e7. Okay, so let's just see just to be absolutely sure. Obviously not. No. No. No, I can't do that. Cannot do that. Cannot do that. Cannot do that. And cannot do that. Yes, this is in fact checkmate.
All right.
A straight up checkmate, first time in a while. There we are. There we
Yeah.
go.
All right. So
you pulled it off. You pulled it off.
So all right. So I was wrong. It did not end in a stalemate. I think I probably should have guessed that. Just given that neither of us are great players, we were probably gonna blend our way into a difference of material here.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
All right. What do you?
Okay.
So what do you think, Declan? Is this useful at all? How broken?
I did sort of enjoy this one though. It's a very, again, I mean, like I say with almost all of our games, it's an odd one to play.
Yeah.
In this one, it sort of feels like, in a way, it feels like both characters are on God mode, and to use the video game term, where we somehow both have invincibility and all power ups on. So it's a different way to play it, kind of.
Yeah.
It's it's a it's a challenge, but honestly I think I kind of like this one. I mean, it was in a way it was quick, and so that kind of gave it a speed, so that it wasn't, there weren't like moments where it's like the brokenness was just getting in the way. Like, it's kind of like the the game basically worked somewhat exactly how we could have predicted it might have worked.
Yeah, I would agree. I'd say like it's not chess, but it's kind of like chess adjacent in a not as, obviously not as complicated game. But if you don't have a timer and you want to play chess in 5 minutes with someone who, I don't know, certainly it's simpler. But if you just want a really quick kind of interesting breath of fresh air, and you happen to have 6 queens, or just treat every piece as a queen, whatever. Yeah, I think this is a fun one to play. I'd give it pretty fun. I'd say 8.5 fun.
I'd give it the same score. Yeah, 8
Yeah.
out of 10 for fun.
And I'd really only say 4 broken.
Yeah. Again, it's sort of I kind of feel like it's everyone is in a way, it's kind of both sides are actually equally overpowered, so it kind of balances itself well in that instance. So I think I'd give it a slightly higher one than that. I'd say maybe I'd give it a 5, but not a 4, obviously not that different. But yeah, I'd give it a 5 on brokenness.
Yeah, and how about historical realism? What
Historical realism, I think it's only, I'm gonna have to give it a 3, since it doesn't really have any way to properly recreate suddenly deciding to make a new church or anything like that.
Yeah,
to help get rid of one your wife at one time, and so because of that, it doesn't quite, it can't quite match it. Just
yeah, I'd give it an Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter out of 10. All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed that as much as we did. If you've got any ideas for historical versions of chess or weirdly like power imbalance versions of chess, leave them below. These are some of my favorite ones to do. Um, and and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Right.